Greetings, weary travelers. Today we are giving some tarot readings to some unsuspecting fictional characters. Yes, yes. It's time to shuffle. We gotta shuffle. Shuffle on camera. Yeah, I got this on camera. Damn, if only I had a separate camera for filming my hands. I do not. Right. First up on the board. Who do you think we got? It's Mew! It's freaking Mew. Where did I put Mew? I put Mew right here. Tarot reading for Mew this year. Let's see. Right. Here we go. Mew. 3 cards laid out. Oh heck. See the balls. Yeah. We're doing this from how I'm seeing them. Okay, okay. Hey, don't look at my boy boobs. Don't look at my boy boobs. Okay. I do it from how I see them. Yes. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Sun. That is so Mew. Literally, that is literally Mew. That's literally Mew. You telling me that's not Mew? Floating around like this? Floating around all naked and stuff? We got the Empress upside down. Okay. Not very fertile. Well, I guess there's no pregnancy for Mew in the near future. Oh, hey, Katie. Just I'm doing tarot readings to fictional characters. That's what's going down. That's what's happening. So I do believe Ace of Swords. Now, there we go. Let me walk this up on the Google real quickly. Ace of Swords. Oh. So, if you have any suggestions of what I would, what would you like a tarot reading from? I already have some lined up, but stay tuned because I'll do the next one, something that you might know. So, Ace of Swords And it's a card of pure intellect, mental clarity, and communication. Which is funny because I don't think Mew, says many things, but I believe they are very wise creatures that are just silly and cute. So I would say that's kind of interesting. Maybe it's the pure intellect and intellectualness of the no communication. Like there's no communication, but like they are intellectual. Yes, Mew is definitely a non-binary creature. Signifies truth, new ideas, and mental strength. Which I'll say that's very new. I was getting some clarification on the Empress in reverse. A disconnect from feminine energy. Creative blocks and severe burnout. Well, I think Mew is going to be experiencing some severe burnout. But yes, yeah, Mew's going to have some burnout. Well, I don't really know. I don't really know how else to, Anyways, you know what? Moving on from Mew. I feel like that might be a bit of a terrible reading. Hold on. Okay. Lord Farquaad, that's perfect! Hold on, let me get a picture of real quick of Lord Farquaad. Let me get a picture of him. What did I think of that? Hold on. That would be a perfect image. Yes. That would be a bloody good image, that. There we go. Lord Farquaad. Let's say you. Yes. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Do some shuffling. For Lord Farquaad. Get my keyboard chest away. Tarot readings for fictional characters for pride, if you will. Right. Music's a lot louder than you. Okay, hold on, let me turn that down. How about now? How are we looking? How's that sounding? La 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 la. How's that? How's that, boss? Better. Good. Okay. Right. For Lord Farquaad. Get the spread down. Hey. Here we go. Feeling the magic. Okay, I'll choose these ones. I'll put that to the side. For now. Lord Farquaad. Single man. Reveal yourself. The Wheel of Fortune. Anything can happen. But luck is on his side, apparently. Because it's not reversed. Oh. Okay, so we've got 6 of wands in reverse. And... okay. But then again, 3 of swords in reverse... That could be... Perhaps... What does that mean in reverse? I don't know what that means in reverse. Let me just look at 6 of wands. Lack of recognition. Delayed success. Erosion of self-confidence. Says you may be experiencing some self-doubt or feeling unappreciated, and serves as a reminder to validate your own achievements rather than relying solely on in approval of others. Damn. Okay, let me see. 3 swords reversed. A period of emotional healing, recovery, letting go of past heartbreak. Maybe, perhaps it's Fiona. Experiencing the heartbreak of Fiona. Well, he did die though. He did die. He did get gobbledygooked up by the dragon. But yes. There seems to be a lot of emotional baggage and a lot of unpredictability with this life. Yes. Wow. Look fuckward. Next! Wow, you're gonna like this next one. Alright. You're gonna like this next one. Just hold on for a second. Well, I guess this probably isn't a fictional character. Is the tarot reading for his new life and reincarnation? Well, I guess it could be. I guess that means he's making a comeback. I guess that means he's making a comeback. I don't know. It's not my part to decide here, really. Anyways, next up we got a fucking T-Rex. But it is historically accurate because it says BBC right in the lower, left corner. It says BBC. So this is an accurate T-Rex because it's from the BBC. But as you may know, didn't they discover that T-Rexes actually have feathers on them? And they don't look like this. But I guess we'll never really, truly know. Because we weren't there, were we? We weren't there. We can say all we want, but we weren't there, really. I've never really met a T-Rex before. Not really been in the same room as one. So, it's probably for the best. I mean, yeah. So, tarot reading for the T-Rex. Yes. I'm gonna really put all my energy into this. I really want this one to be a good one. Intuition off the charts today. T-Rex, a T-Rex. Oh, whoa! This one just kind of flew out, so I'm gonna put that right there. I did not see that one. Yes. Okay. Oh, whoa! I didn't say you could come out. I saw it. The deal is if I see it, it doesn't go in the reading. If I see it, if it's face up, we don't use that one. But if it's face down, we'll use that one. Because that's got dinosaur vibes. I don't know. Something about that screams. I don't know. BC. Would it be AD or BC? I don't know. Okay. La 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 la. T-Rex. Okay, picking 2 more cards for the T-Rex. 2 more cards for the T-Rex. Let's have a look at the spread. Hey, don't look at it. Hey. Alright. Single man, reveal yourself. Page of Pentacles. Perhaps this T-Rex has something to offer. Yes. Okay. Oh. This is the Bridget card. Hey. Hold on now, buddy. Oh, they got the High Priestess in reverse. The Fool! Oh. Yeah, you know, this is kind of giving that. I mean, he's kind of giving the Fool right now, like this whole stance he's got. You kind of think about it, that's kind of give it. Yes, well, Fool's all about new perspectives, you know. Starting from scratch. Starting from scratch, kind of wandering aimlessly, carefree. Maybe a little too carefree. There's a cliff right there. He's gonna fall down. He's gonna fall down. You need to be careful with that T-Rex. It's because his arms are so small. His arms are so small. Of course, he's gonna not really know. Like, he's not really know where he's going because he's like the length of him. You know, the length. He's got some length. It's probably hard to walk around in that body. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body T-Rex. Okay. What is this card called again? High Priestess in High Priestess reversed. Well. A disconnection from your intuition, blocked inner wisdom, and tendency to ignore your gut feelings. I wonder what feelings that he's ignoring. His gut feelings that perhaps there's going to be a giant meteor crashing into Earth. Perhaps it's something to do with that. Perhaps so. No. He's probably ignoring it. Yeah. He's been ignoring some kind of gut feeling for a while. I think we're going to need to pull out the big guns for this one. And by that, I mean Oracle cards. Yeah. You've heard it here first. I've just got an Oracle feeling about this T-Rex. Come on. Come on, Bessie. Hey. Where's his bowler hat? I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. Let me find a bowler hat and I'll put it on him. Bowler hat. Images. Hold on, alright? I'll give him a goddamn bowler hat. Listen. La. Fucking bowler hat. Where's my bowler hat? This one? This one looks pretty good. Hold on. There's so many to choose from. This one's got to be it. Okay. Hold on. Just wait. Hold on. Now we're talking! Okay. Yeah. I think this is what the gut feeling that we're on about. Pretty sure all T-Rexes have bowler hats. The BBC is just a lie. You're telling me the BBC is a lie? You're telling me they didn't have bowler hats in dinosaur times? Because they did. Okay? Because they did. End of story. Okay, we about to deal this T-Rex an Oracle card. But I don't know, maybe I'm trying to get like a sense of what his name was, like who was he to the other, you know, dinosaurs, like what kind of, like, where did he fit himself in dinosaur society, what was his role in the, you know, the dinosaur economy, like what was he doing, you know? I really wonder these questions. I wonder what his love life was like. I want to know, you know, I want to know whereabouts on the, you know, queer spectrum he would be. Like, what does he give? Does he, I don't know, what is, I'm saying he right now. I'm saying he right now. I'm getting a he, him. I'm getting a he, him. Perhaps. I don't know. I think I'm saying him for some reason. Maybe it's the bowler hat. It's throwing me off. Alright, okay, I'm ready. Choose. Choose for me. I think you're choosing this one? You want this one? This one. Oh no, you want. Oh, you want this one. Okay, you look at it first. What does it say? What is it? Oh. Oh no, I'll read it for you, don't worry. It is tools. Okay? So I think the tools that he needs is the bowler hat. I think the bowler hat really makes it. He's bowler hat maxing right now. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Do I have any more to add on this? I don't know. I think he's very much used the tools to his best abilities, which is the bowler hat. Quite suits him actually. I think it does something for his figure. Yeah, well. Yeah, that was it. That was interesting. It was interesting. I think this might be the end of this tarot reading for this T-Rex. No. Do you have any more? If you have any more suggestions, let me know. Because I've got one. Because I've got one. So just hold on. I'm gonna give you a minute because I have a delay here. But let me just sit and. What if I choose some more? What kind of music would backing? Like a frequency. Let me try this. What's this one? Oh damn, that one's pretty. Shit, that one's quite. I don't know about that one. No. Okay, what the heck's that? Spiritual. Yes. Spiritual. What about this one? What the frick, man? I don't know what that is. Whoa. Whoa. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Spiritual. What about this one? What the frick is that? I'm really trying to find a vibe here. I'm trying to find a vibe. It's not giving. Hold on. It's not giving. This song is not giving. Wait. I don't know. Fantasy film music. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Oh my god. Whoa. We gotta do a reading on Aladdin? Shit. We're gonna do a fucking reading on Aladdin. Let me get a picture of Aladdin up right now. Okay. Okay. Right. Sultan. What about this? Whoa. Okay, we'll go for this dramatic piano music. Perfect, Aladdin. Okay. When you think of Aladdin, what do you think about? What do you think about when you think of Aladdin? What do you think about? Riff Raff Street Rat? I don't really buy that. Yeah. Let's not be too hasty. Still, I think he's rather tasty. Gotta eat to live, gotta still to eat. Tell about it all the other time. Okay. Aladdin. The cards stand above you. Stand in front of you. We shall see what they say. Riff Raff, Street Rat. I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor boy? No siree. Okay. Do a little shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, vision. Shuffle, vision. Hold on. Damn. Damn, this music go crazy. Okay. 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 Hold on. There's something feels a little spooky right now. I'm gonna have to get the EMF. What does it say? What? Oh! What's I reading? Reading on Aladdin. We got EMF 2 on Aladdin. EMF 2. Okay. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm the fuck down. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. It's just Aladdin. Aladdin, show me the world. Aladdin, show me the damn world. Which one would you like me to pick? This one? This one? Oh, no, this one. Okay, yeah, sorry, I got that one. Okay, put that to the side. Okay, now, you want this one? Are you sure? Alright, that's... Okay, fine. And... No. Wow, you seem pretty sure on that one. Right. Okay. What we got, Aladdin? Yeah. Okay, this one has a lot of community in it. A lot of community, a lot of riches. Quite wealthy card, this one. Maybe Riff Raff, no Street Rat. Maybe no Street Rat, Riff Raff Street Rat. Reggie. And we got the Knight of Swords. In reverse. I would say this is because he's pretending to be someone he's not. Well, this is who he's pretending to be. But because he is not, you know, because he's pretending to be the Sultan to, you know, to impress the princess. But he's not that. But he has it already. He has the wealth. And the Page of Pentacles again, offering something. Offering his love. to the princess, offering himself. But I also do see this as a little bit of a fuckboy card. I'm not gonna lie, because let's be real. Is he is he out to get her love, or is this actually not real? Is this actually not real? Is this a lie? Is this a lie? I don't know. Could it be a lie? But what I do know is that he is quite rich here, even though he's a riffraff street rat. And that's what I'll say to, and that's what I say to him. That's quite a interesting reading on Aladdin. I think that's quite good. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. All right, next on the panel. Next on the panel we got. Now, this may shock you. This may shock you. What we got next, but you know what? It's a xenomorph. Okay, look at the xenomorph. Look at the xenomorph. Thank you. I think that was a pretty good reading. Okay, just look at the xenomorph real quick. Yeah. Okay. Thoughts on the xenomorph? Okay. There's something missing. There's something missing with this one. I don't really. Oh. Okay, there we go. Wow. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Okay. Love. Yeah. Now, Xenomorph. What does the future hold for you? Have you seen the Monster High Xenomorph? No? Let me see. Whoa! That is sick. Hold on. Let me put this in the stream. Okay. What's our Xenomorph? Look at this! Holy crap. Holy crap. That's literally my wife. That's so sick. This is very Lady Gaga vibes, actually. Mama. I wanna roll right they do and take the lead. Won't let them hit me with that baby thing with me. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now. I'm gonna put that one right here. Miss Xenomorph. Okay. Do read it on the Xenomorph. Okay. Wow. Okay. What is it? What is in store for our Xenomorph? In the bowler hat. Just tell me. Tell me now. Okay. I'm getting the vibes. I can feel it coursing through my veins. The vibes are crazy. Hold on. Okay. Whoa. Hey. In the club with my homies. Hey, camera, stay there. Right. Camera, no. Ah, that will do. Hey. Okay. This one? You want this one? You sure? Alright, okay, I'll put that aside. Okay, that's a good choice, I guess. Okay. Right. Okay. We got the 3 of Wands in reverse. Looks like looks quite lonely being a xenomorph. I don't know. Judgment in reverse. Looks like there's been some injustice. There's been some injustice with the xenomorph. Oh, okay. We got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm pretty sure this is like a reverse community. Well, you know, no wonder. I mean, I see what kind of job you do, Xenomorph. It's not exactly for the people, is it? You're eating the people, really. You're just a killing machine at the end of the day. All you want to do is just kill, really. You don't really do it just for the sake of, I need nutrition, I need sustenance to survive. You just do it because you think it's fun. And that's quite toxic behaviour. That is quite toxic behaviour, to be honest with you. But I guess that's you know, that's your way of life, and that's what you want to do. Who am I to tell you what you can and can't do? But if you are harming others, though, you know, if you're harming others, though, I guess it's not exactly. You're not really gonna get the best. You're not gonna make friends this way. You're not really gonna make friends this way. Or maybe you don't want to make friends. But you know, I feel like you'd be quite gay icon. I think you'd be quite good for the community of the gays, really. You let yourself down here, mate. You really have. Let me just get some clarification on that. 4 of Wands. 4 Wands. Reversed. An instability, disrupted celebration, lack of harmony in the home. Yes, as I said. 3 Pentacles. Reversed. A lack of teamwork. Well, sloppy execution in your projects. Well, there's definitely some sloppy execution going on. Yeah, I was right. What can I say? I mean, I never miss, really. I never miss with this, really. That was pretty good. I think that is that might be the end of the Xenomorph reading. What have we got next? Well, I have some planned, but anything you want to say now for a reading, do say. Quick EMF reading. Whoa. See, it went a little crazy then. It went a little crazy. Interesting. An interesting reading. Now. Next, we have Pibble. Wash my belly. Clean my belly. You say? Or is it clean my belly and then wash my belly? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna put a bowler hat on Pibble. Pibble in a bowler hat. Pibble in a bowler hat. Pibble in a motherfucking bowler hat. Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to bed, but this has been fun. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Now I shall give people an accurate reading. Okay, people. Today is your lucky day, my friend. Oh. We have some falling out, but that's a bit too many. Okay. Pibble, pibble. Here we go. Pibble, my mans. What have you got for me? Pibble? Tell me. Which one you want? This one? Okay, Pibble. Oh! Oh, there's two there. I guess you wanted those too. I think we'll get that one. Alright, Pibble. Okay, Pebble. We'll reveal the first one. Damn. You worked so hard on your belly for it to be washed and cleaned. Look at you, looking at... Well, actually, this is in reverse for me. You look upon all of the work that you have done. But in reverse... Huh? Who... There's... No one is, I guess... You're not being... noticed by all of this hard work you're putting in. Or maybe you are not putting in the hard work, people. Have you thought about that? No. Okay. Oh, more pentacles. Now this is interesting to see those two together. Interesting. Well, maybe this is wash my belly and this is clean my belly. I'm not really sure. I think it could be wash my belly, clean my belly. Oh, we got 3 of pentacles, but in an upright position this time. You've got a lot of community behind you, Pibble. You got people around you. You got people around you to wash your belly. People around you to clean your belly. Life is not so bad after all, little Pibble. Life is not bad for the Pibble. And yeah. And that's what I say to Pibble. Damn, what an interesting reading for the Pibble. Now. I might pick an oracle card for Pibble. I'm getting oracle. Need some more clarification. Tapping into the third eye on this one. Third eye opening wide open. Gaping hole in the center of my forehead. Okay. Pibble. Just tell me, Pibble. More clarification on the Pibble reading? More clarification on the Pibble reading? Okay. Pick. Pick one. No, I said one. Pick one. You want this one? No? You don't want that one? This one? You want this one? Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Simplify. A simple life for our Pibble. And what does he want? I think you know what he wants. I think you know what the Pibble wants. Just a belly to be washed and clean. And that's what I say to that. That's what I say to that. What a reading that is. Now, what a reading that is. Yes. Dramatic piano music. Next, we have... Who do we have? Okay. Who do we have on the reading? Sonic! Oh shit. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna need all the free viewers, free our magic numbers, okay? Put those brains together right now. I'm gonna need you on this reading. We're about to read Sonic to filth. Sonic the Hedgehog. The Hedgehog. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I've literally just had 3 cards jump out of the deck. I am not even joking. I am not even joking. EMF reader on this right now. Holy shit, that was spooky boots. I'm gonna put that EMF reader right there. There's something happening with this reading for Sonic. I'm literally about to... I need a cool down right now. Okay. Right. First we got... Holy shit! Jesus Christ, Sonic. You're really going through it here, bud. Damn. Sonic. Whoa, 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 whoa. AI viewers, streamboo.com, get out of my chat. Stick in the bin. Okay. Next one. Wow. Wow. This is insane. This is insane. The greed is just... There's some... I don't know. The sun, though. Well, Sonic, you've been through so much. Sonic, you've been through so much, but look what is on the other side. Grass is greener on the other side, they say. Damn, damn, damn. Sonic. I really feel for you, Sonic. I really do. I really do, Sonic. My man Sonic, goddamn. I actually want to look at this card again. 7 cups. A wake-up call to stop daydreaming and start doing. Moving past overwhelm and illusions to make grounded, practical decisions. Warn against procrastination. But this is just... Damn. Well, it kind of looks like the drawing if you think about it. It kind of looks like Sonic with his little spikes. If you think about it, it's kind of like a hedgehog. Maybe it's just very literal that he's a hedgehog. Wow. What a beautiful reading that was. Right. get my medieval fantasy music back on. Right. I feel like that will be the end of the stream, actually. Now that I think about it. That might be the end. That might be the end. But this was fun. This was fun. And, alright. Have a good night. Yeah.